Welcome properly to the jewelry box and back to mind-bending shenanigans. It is session 2 of Outer Wilds, which I keep wanting to say The Outer Wilds, but it's not the title. I don't know, my brain's just like that. Ooh, date night. Enjoy date. Also one of your partners. Yeah, cool. Is everybody I know, Polly? This is not a complaint. I am also Polly. I think we talked about that briefly. Anywho. Right, yeah, I keep wanting to say The Outer Wilds when I talk about it, and then the other thing that keeps happening is every time I write it, my fingers just continue wilds into wilder, and I don't know why. Okay. We are awake again. We already know what we are doing. Well, we don't. We already know how to get in the ship and leave. I do not, in fact, know what I am doing. Yeah, freeze time reading ship log. That's an important thing, because I need to refresh myself on what the fuck's going on. Or rather, how I want to do things. Sean, you were saying that there was some stuff about like the DLCs are obvious. Is that this dingus over here in the corner? Must be.
Blues are the DLC.
These aren't blue though, are they?
Oh, yikes. No, you will also know because things that are related to each other connect on this map.
Okay, so the radio tower's DLC because it's over here in the corner. This is not. Well, it just doesn't have anything connected to it yet.
Yeah, eventually all of the main game will connect, and none of it will connect to any of the DLC.
Got it. Okay. Well, I had done some fucking around previously with quantum stuff. I got to the area of the quantum, or the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but not into it. I fell into the Quantum Grove and died a few times. There's a quantum signal basically everywhere. That might be the brainworm, you're right. The Outer Worlds versus Outer Wilds. Blech. Yeah, no surprise no one's been able to land on it. It disappears when you stop seeing it. Or rather, it ceases to be in a consistent location when you stop seeing it. What's that icon mean? Oh, it means there's more to explore here. Okay, cool. So that's somewhere I can potentially go. I mean, I can potentially go fucking everywhere. In fact, let's do that. Let's get out of ship log and get into ship. I mean, we're you know what I mean. We're in the ship. To space! Then again, if there's more to explore in Glacier, whatever, maybe we should do that? I don't know. Nah, let's go to space. Why can't I... There we go. Oh, right, because I'm still focused on that. That's why I can't do that. So yeah, that's our moon. There's... Is that the quantum moon again? Do I keep accidentally running into it? I mean, obviously not running into it, right? You can't run into it. That's the one though, yeah. Yeah, because I just lost lock on it because I fucking looked away for literally at all. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to you again. Let's try to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That seems important. As you continue to have an extremely bad day. Oh god. I forget everything. I forget everything. Space. Space is match velocity. Up. Up. Not so up. What's this? Okay. Good enough. Ooh, an identified signal nearby. Okay. Escape pod? Fuck you mean escape pod? From what? Oh, that whole goddamn thing is the escape pod. Okay. Okay. No one was badly injured but from the escape pod's impact. We are incredibly fortunate. This is good news. Have we heard from 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. If we can... The moon is approaching again. The volcanic moon has returned. Huh. Okay. So, yeah. That's just a distress beacon generator, I guess. Thunk. Okay, don't thunk me too hard. You know, it probably serves me better to be inside this. But, oh boy! Alright, yep, definitely serves me better to be inside that, especially given, all of that. I guess that's the volcanic moon, huh? That seems like a bad plan. You know what also seems like a bad plan? Standing around on this thing that's collapsing. What the hell are you? Besides an escape pod. This is a whole, like, rotating catalog of presumably cryopods. Maybe. That's quite a number of possible people. The fuck are you? Know my computer? Launching 3, launching 2, launching 1. Is that all that you say? Oh, collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Escape sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. I have some bad news for you about the hospitality levels of this particular planet. But you're all dead now, so it doesn't super matter. Emergency escape hatch. Ah. So those are those platforms they were talking about that they built to get down this place more safely. Presumably, at that point, ignorant of the black hole. As I imagine the surface was maybe just a touch more intact at that stage. What are you? Just a light? Okay. Okay, nope. You knew about the black hole. You must not slip. Ah, good. Your platforms are fucking broken. Oh no. No! No, not like this! Well, time to go to space. You must not slip. Immediately slips. Right. So there's this thing. No. Match velocity. And go back toward it. Yeah, there's this gravity cannon thing, which will theoretically allow me to return to where I was, though whether or not that will leave me with enough time is presently unknown. Thunk. Right, I've already read all this. Just not this particular lifetime. I guess I'll pick that up and can I trouble you to start rotating faster? No, get the fuck back in your port. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Can I trouble you to start rotating? Yes! Now that might not actually be supremely helpful, of course, because my ship is in. Ow. Okay. Well, let's not concuss ourselves to death. Let's not get that. Let's not get destroyed to death either. A brittle planet with a black hole at its core, surrounded by, or orbited by a moon that's launching debris. Just like, what a colossal fuck of a place. What? Oh. Yeah, this might not actually... Oh, right. I'm just going around the pole, aren't I? Oops. Successfully gets back to planet in time. Wastes time navigating the planet. Oh well. All time spent is valuable time. This place is very interesting, as are all of the places. Gotta tell you, the little, like, slow-falling snowflakes, given my time playing Plex recently, I keep thinking they're aura nodes I can barely see. Not that that really makes sense to anyone.
I suspect that there is an overlap of those two player bases.
Very possible. Ash followed me here the other day, while I was offline, so always fun to... Really? Always nice to get follows while not actively broadcasting. It's a nifty surprise to come back to. Okay, very briefly, we are going to pop back into my ship in order to heal and refuel. Now we are going to try and go back to where we were, expeditiously. Ah, not so great. A large portion of the cliff I was trying to traverse is no longer attached to the planet. And I've fallen into the same fuckering black hole again. Of course! What else would happen? What's this? What's this? No, seriously, what is that? Wait, did I just slingshot around the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, not successfully. Back into the black hole again! I think at this point I might be slightly better off just going to sleep and letting the whole thing reset. You know, didn't supremely work out for me. Also, attempting to get into this thing now that I have accelerated its rotation might be particularly interesting. I am a bit curious about the gravity plate to stand on. Is there anything relevant on the outside of this thing that I should know about? There's door. Is there a different door on the other side? Does this go two different places? Let me in. Okay, well, if nothing else, I'm getting more comfortable navigating this place. Oof. Okay, how ruined is this planet now? Wait, does this have more rings than it had before? No. Or possibly yes, but it's fine. I have this projection stone that from a place that I did not have before. What do you tell me? I think I looked at that before, didn't I? Yeah, I already looked at this. Whoops. It's fine. I wasn't supremely expecting to, like, get a lot out of, my remaining time alive this cycle. As I thwack myself into a cliff face. I was really hoping to land on something that's not the black hole again! No, let me have this. What is that? What is that? What is that? Using oxygen as propellant. Oh, there is an emergency system. Oh well. I'm going to die in space. I mean, that was a given, right? We have a limited amount of time to be in space. Hi? Yeah, no, this was always going to happen. This was always going to happen. Alright, well, I died.
Yeah?
Gosh, you spent a lot of time looking at that black hole this lifespan. Perhaps because I fell in it 3 times. Oh, interesting. When you come back to when you come back from a time loop that ended in your suffocation, you're gasping for air. That makes sense. Okay. Update my stuff. Escape pod 1, shelter site. I need to get to the shelter site. That's what I was trying to fucking do. But it didn't go so well. So where am I trying to go? Brittle Hollow. Okay. Take me to Brittle Hollow. How convenient. The place I wanted to go faces me. Okay, so we need to come in a little less fast, little less fast. Need to come in. Good enough. This planet has a relatively short lifespan anyway, so I'm not sure why I'm so stuck on making sure my landing is perfect. Most likely, my pod will fall into the black hole before anything else happens. Anyhow. Okay. Oh god. Don't land too harshly on those platforms, or the platforms will cease to be platforms. Shelter site. Is that this way? I see some Nemai writing, so presumably. Be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than anything we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished. Be remembered to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Sure. What's that? Oh, I know what those are. Those are those gravity things. That'll just let me walk on the ceiling. So I will keep that in mind. What are you, big and glowy thing? Oh, this This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. This signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in the universe be older than the universe? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Okay, I seem to have missed a step, but... Signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. So, symbol for the eye of the universe. Now, I have part of an understanding of why this is called Echoes of the Eye, or one of the DLCs is called Echoes of the Eye. As opposed to just having a, like, random subtitle that I don't understand. No, give me that back. Hardest part of this tragedy is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost, or the hardest part come later when we learn. Oh dear. Thunk. Tree! Oh, thank God, that's a valid tree. So I suppose once this does eventually fall into the black hole, it'll still be floating around in space, and I can still read some shit, right? Why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core navigation systems were both well. Is your ship alive? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. I suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Oh. Okay. So, the Nomai ship, I imagine. He's hearing the signal from the eye or whatever. Gets caught in something awful. And I'm guessing those are escape pods. One of them ends up on the twins. One on, I guess, here. Yeah, that has to be the black hole at the middle. And one failed to escape at all and is still in the crap. That seems reasonable. If your absence is sharp and haunting, I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all. Which would be worse. Thank you for adding that part. Names to keep a watch for. Oh, alright. Section is starting to...
Oh, that's
fuck
worse!
Off. So we've explored the down. Well, we've explored some of the down, and then the rest of the down fell off. Do we want to try and attach ourselves to the ceiling? Given our concerns about our settlement stability, should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. We're here because the Eye's signal called us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then it is what we should do. Believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Use gravity crystals to craft a stable path. Building beneath the crust would again shelter us. Would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Okay, so those lead. Those lead to the glacier. Got it. And I don't actually know, but I would hope that not every part of this planetoid falls into the center of this planetoid. So maybe I have some time to follow this. Though it is also important to note that I can't hurry this process along with the jetpack because I would then jettison myself from this. Is that the glacier you mentioned? Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? I think perhaps... No. Thunk. Ow. Okay. I gotta try going there sooner. Well, we did some important reading. Land, please. Okay. There we go. I don't actually have any idea how close we are to the thing happening. Guess we'll find out. Okay. Step 1. Return to the ship. Ow! Alright. Step 1, don't die. Step 2, return to the ship. Yeah, this place is coming apart. Okay. We lived. You, update things. Old settlement. The vessel. Don't know what that is yet. That's a weird way to have updated those, but I guess it is the order in which I read them. Okay. Encountering a signal. Oh, it's dark bramble specifically. Oh. 3 escape pods evacuating the vessel, 1 trapped in the bramble, 2 making it out, 1 here, 1 twins. One of them never made it out of the bramble. The vessel being described as well and unwell. Okay. 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 So there's more to explore in the glacier, which is that settlement. This place kind of sucks at this point in time. So let's not be here at this point in time. You know, that's something I'm curious about. This giant steep. Giant steep is covered in storms. And is closer than I thought. And bigger than I thought. Wait. Hold on. Music is happening. Does that mean it's time to loop? Fuck me! Coming in hot. What in the shit is giant? What in the fuck? Okay. I now understand why you said have fun in... I'm in the water.
Yeah.
What the fuck are those?
Good question.
Can I... Oh, okay. Water has not destroyed my pod. Thought it might have destroyed my pod. Trees might destroy my fucking pod. Ah! Yeah! Ah! Oh god. Ow! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get a lock on anything? Good enough!
Welcome to Giant Steep.
I hate it.
So did I. I didn't even land there.
What's with the tornado stones? Gonna test the memory statues. Aha! So that's presumably what our memories are in. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lemmy. It's a huge risk to take. Probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Phlox specifically told us not to sneak it. Yeah? Yeah. Good. Makes sense. So what What are you? Okay, so double gravity and also wind. This place is not great to navigate, it seems. What are you? There's a bunch of you around, so it seems like there's some kind of... I mean, in any other game I would assume they were like travel points, but I genuinely don't have any earthly idea. Or any other planetly ideas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Normal footway. Normal pathway. Very normal. Is that a memory statue? Seems detailed enough to be a memory statue. Statue workshop. That looks key-like. Well, no, it looks hole-like, for which you know what I mean. Oh fuck. Right, don't fall in the water. Gravity's doubled. Can't jetpack effectively. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's just it would have been a better landing pad. All right. Well, I didn't really have the liberty of coming in over that. Now I know for the future. Which I suppose means that this is just kind of how you're supposed to come in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So I've just done some of that in reverse. Good. Good. Stuck in a tree. Stuck in a tree, not in the way you would ever expect to be stuck in a tree. Is there a crouch? I feel like I'm gonna very quickly become out of this tree, but not in a pleasant way. Help! 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 Oh, wait, the entire island is being thrown into... I'm still stuck in this tree, but now I'm in orbit. I'm no longer stuck in the tree. I am, however, still in orbit. Nope, now we're back in the atmosphere. Oh, this place sucks! Oh, what an absolute delight, asterisk. Wow. I hate it. Okay. So those cyclone platforms then must be markers for where the storms will, like, pass the island? One must be where it starts, one must be where it ends. Stand here to not be hideously interrupted, I guess? And again, there's a ring over it, so, like, maybe this is a specific... Maybe it is fast travel, but it's it works based on getting picked up by cyclones? What a terrible, wonderful idea. What the fuck is this planet? Okay, so this is a different warp destination. Oh, there's some writing I can theoretically read if I can get in there to read it. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in the workshop below the island. So how do these become active? That looks brambly. So the quantum fluctuation here is either on the other side of the planet or under the sea. I don't know which is more intimidating. Wait, no, yes I do. It's under the sea. Under the sea is more intimidating. Because the last time I played Subnautica, I got to choose to play Subnautica. Alright. Send me back in time. Free me from this whirling hellscape. Whee! Alright. And that neatly brings us up to our first ad break. So, well, a minute away, but once we have returned to the wake-up screen, I'm gonna do that. Recommend everybody get up, stretch their legs, cycle your fluids, etc. I don't have to... I mean, you don't have to watch the things, but they need to happen because that's how Twitch is. So we will see you in a little bit. All right. Welcome back. What snacks did you get, Dewey?
Oh, cheese and crackers.
Fair enough. Cheese and crackers, always a classic. Over the ad break, well, I mean, I went to the bathroom, but, like, over the ad break in a more general sense, I went from the exact respawn to inside the ship just so I could update the logs. So, minor visual inconsistency simply because I wanted to make sure I was here rather than paused down on the planet and then needed to come here as well. Hey, can you fucking stop being literally in my... Oh my god, this is the most annoying fly in the universe. Oh, Jesus. Alright, hold on. Is there something about me using my mic that makes you want to land on my face? Are we good? This one little tiny fucker. Okay. So as I was saying before the ads happened about Giant's Deep, Subnautica was a long experience on this channel because I dislike video game water. And over time I got comfortable with it because it was happening on my terms. Giant's Deep just kind of dunks you in, and I think I'm gonna have to get used to it in a very different way all over again. So, not thrilled, but we'll figure it out. Of course, now that I have seen a water planet, that anglerfish in the museum has me quite a bit more worried than it did before. On account of, well, I might need to deal with fish. Okay. What the fuck are you? What is that? What is that? Just whizzing by. Okay, no, hold on. Hold on. Giant Steep. Oh, that's the planet again. Turns out I was not far enough up. Alright, go that way. What is... Hold on. No, what is that? What is that? What is that object? That's the exploded thing, isn't it? In orbit around Giant's Deep. What is it? What are you? You look like the gravity cannon. Oh, this is absolutely impractical to catch up to. Well, I certainly don't like Giant's Deep. On account of I don't know where the storms are before I am down in danger range for the storms. And now I am above the cloud layer again, and I don't have any idea where the storms are. Okay. Is that the Welcome Island again? That is the Welcome Island again. Okay, cool. What about this island? That has some technology on it. And another landing pad. Great! Haha! What the fuck is this place? It's got trees, always a good sign. Okay, well, it's got a couple of these, so maybe I will learn how they work. There's a model of the thing what exploded rated. Oh! Oh, hello! Are these just like stability things? Well, in the sky? I guess? Keep me from drifting off? Sure. That's fine. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module. Okay, I guess that's what that is. And already descended into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may have actually succeeded where many other attempts have not. You going gelatinous? What? If I'm ever half as gooey as... Oh, okay. Yeah. Mallow and Avens behave together, Des. You may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse... If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum power to create room for their enthusiasm. Send Privet up to the cannon and install the probe tracking system. So the cannon was being put together, and I guess, yeah, that's it. Based on a very similar structure I saw on Brittle Hollow, I think. Yeah. Bruh. Okay. I may never... don't think I will ever be used to that, really. Being... Also, I don't know how necessary it is. That's literally just gravity rings for the sake of the workers when this thing was being built. I imagine. Oh yeah, should look at that. Control module, projection stone. Still don't totally understand what the projection stones are really showing me. I guess this is the location of the control module aboard that thing. 6 minutes, 42 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. Oh, so that's the explosion we saw as the thing broke apart, I guess, was a probe being launched, but the launch was successful enough. Bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. My locomotive limb. Like a leg. I wish I were my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Huh. So the thing wasn't gonna work. Well, the thing was finished, obviously, because it was in orbit. And then it seemed like it wasn't going to work. But at the beginning of our little time loop, it appears that it did work. Because a probe comes out of it as it breaks apart at the beginning of the journey. Oh, I greatly dislike this. I mean, I love it, but also, Brittle hollow projection stone, you say? Okay, well, tell me of Brittle Hollow. Gosh, that's neat. So this should just show me a place on Brittle Hollow, yes? Maybe? What the fuck are those? Are the whirlpools teleports? Konoe, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and somehow one sank down beneath the current. Ah! Konoe, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasaba convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. A model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory. So this, then... This is the projection pool. But, indeed, I can't figure out how that's meant to be happening. The water has come up, hasn't it? Excuse me? Excuse me? Ah, yep. That is exactly what happened. I have suffered a concussion while in a projection pool. How nice! Not my favorite. So a piece of the cannon fell into the sea here. And it fell beneath the current. And the fact that that's remarkable means that I don't actually have to... Well, I won't have to deal with the deep sea right away, I don't think. Because it sounds like... It sounds like that's kind of the mystery, is like how you get deeper. So if I can't accidentally get deeper, then that's good news for me. Beneath the underwater current. Underwater current. Alright, don't dick me. But I want to look around this planet. Are there any other land masses? Yes. Oh god. Not again. Not again. Not again. Hi. Oh, good. I've damaged the landing gear. Okay, well, oops. Oh, I've damaged specifically the landing camera and the landing gear. Good. What a great time to be trying to pilot a hunk of stuff. Other land masses. Hey, is this one of the dudes? Hello, Gabbro. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep dying repeatedly. Wait, how do you know? Nobody else has noticed. Unless you have also communicated with a memory statue. Yep. Yeah, the memory statue being linked to you. First solo voyage, kind of. Yeah, what is this planet? It's a strong current aways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. I tried everything I could think of, and neither idea worked. You thought of 2 ideas. So 4 islands. Okay, so I found 3 of them. Please don't. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I'm not over water. Unless I can get in. Can I get in the ship? Put me inside the ship. Perfect. Okay, so that's Gabbro's signal. Yes, I should have tried that sooner. Got it. Okay. So we got a little interrupted. It was on the beach on Statue Island. An old glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. Glad you have a scale. It's the one with 2 islands mostly connected. Okay. Quantum art. How do you create that exactly? Yeah, don't do that, Gabbro. That sounds terrifying. Oh yeah, that sure is ghost matter, all right. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, is there? There's just a piss pile of ghost matter through this tunnel. Makes me a little bit worried about the rest of the place, but hey. Oh, shit. Well. There's trees all over the place, so that was not particularly... Wait a minute. Hold on. How is there a campfire here? What, does the water not, like, splash all the way up to the... Okay. Never mind. It's fine. I don't have a prayer of making it up that. And then this is just where I parked. Okay. Wait. This is not where I parked. Must be where I parked. Okay, well, the ship is a little bit more stably parked than I seem to recall. Alright, well, weird. Rough. No way to look at the surface from the map. That is slightly awkward. Okay, so there's stuck. Good start. So there's an absolute mess of storms over there. Fuck! Good. Alright, don't get clobbered by that, please. I have a curiosity. There's island number 4. Or no, this isn't island number 4. I've seen this one, haven't I? Yeah. This is the one with the travel thingy that I don't yet know how to activate. I've been here. Does that count as 2? Does that mean that there's just one other island? There's that one. Just the launch. There's the 2 with the bridge. Okay, well, as long as I don't fly into any of these fucking cyclones, Giant's Deep is, fine. Oh, right. Yeah, the big one with all the brambly business. I'm obviously a little late to look at it, of course, on account of, the sun is lovely tonight. Let's get an incredibly close look at the sun. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. So yeah, there's the probe that gets launched and it just kind of flies off that direction. There's stuff to see everywhere except Dark Bramble. I haven't been there. I've been to the Interloper, but I don't know anything about it yet. Okay, room aboard. Okay, so that's just talking about that. Yeah, Gabbro and I are the only ones aware of the time loop. What an interesting development. Can I mark 2 things? I can't mark 2 things. Okay, well that's fine. I need to return to Giant's Deep. And to return to the Brambly Island. then something. Maybe let's try not running into that. Okay. Let's go into this on landing mode. Hey, there it is! Oof. Well, thanks for not knocking out the camera. I found it really, really easily that time. Please do not. Oh, God damn it. This is not going to be fun for anyone involved. Boing. Hi. Oh. Okay. Okay, great. Let's repair. Oh, that wasn't even that bad. No, get out of the dingus. They don't have separate durabilities. Okay. Ah, good. Ghost matter. A whole lot of ghost matter. There's ghost matter all over this fucking Brambleverse bullshit. Whole thing counts as a tree though, so that's something. Yes, why would it be the safer direction? It's gotta be the one with the holes in it. That's not a continuing hallway, that is an end. That's a bunch of ghost matter in there. It's just a bunch of ghost matter in specifically those doorways. What in the fuck? Okay. I don't like what I'm seeing? Entry number whatever crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Wait, Feldspar got to the core? Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. What? So Feldspar managed it. And there is a really upsetting statue? And he's like trapped in a giant block of ice? Is that what this is? I guess? Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Well, it's in inside some kind of crystal anyway. so there's nothing in here besides ghost matter. Figured I'd have a look. How do I get back? Oh, right. This is the inside of something. Okay. Can't say I'm a huge fan of Thorn Passage. Ah! Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. Get me out of terrifying place. Okay, Jules, it's just water. It's not terrifying. You're fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. You conquered Subnautica. You can deal with a dip in some water. Frozen jellyfish. Okay. Feldspar got to the core. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. I have an idea. I don't like the idea, but I have an idea. Okay, so that must be the current, huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, we're fucking around. We're leaving this place. I hate this place. It's everything I despise about. That's a big fucking cyclone. Oh dear. Okay, nope, we're done here. I don't like that place. We are done there. We are going to do something else. We're not going to Dark Bramble. Is it time to visit the twins? Then again, the music is playing. Is the sun about to explode? Brittle Hollow. Back to Brittle Hollow. I'm curious about a thing. Okay. You know what else I'm curious about? This fucking place. This fucking place seems like a terrible idea to try and land on or do anything with. All the more reason. Does the volcanic moon just suck? Or is there... I see you. I mean, I realize it's a moon, but, like, Christ, this has really irritatingly low gravity.
Hooked on a feeling.
Hooked on a feeling. Thank you. Now, one of these volcanoes has a thing in it. I just saw it. Okay, stop. Yeah, that one. Okay, so, yes, try to get inside the volcano without fucking dying. Okay. Let me out. Timber Hearth Projection Stone. Okie dokie. There is some material I would like to read in here before the place becomes full of magma. Location now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Yup. Increased volcanic activity detected. Increased solar activity detected. Sure fucking is. Show me Timber Hearth. Yeah, I already found that. So the projection stones are showing me relevant Nomai places that might be a good idea for the player to go to. Now, there is notably something missing from this place. Oof. Might have a particularly hard time leaving this volcano. Oh, no, there's not something missing from this place. I see it. I just didn't see it before. Because it was under my ship. I was looking for one of these. I was thinking I had to take this and go to a different wall. Friends in the Timber Hearth Mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. The idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof. Yeah. We'll also have an updated estimate as soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. It will be more than we initially thought. It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. So there's something inside the Ash Twin Project that is supernova-proof, which is relevant to our interests because a supernova is occurring on the regular. I am totally stuck. Okay, well, add that to my rumor board and jump into the volcano, I guess, because I'm not getting out of here any other way. I mean, I personally can get out of here this way, but it's not a great plan for my ship. mean, there are worse plans. There are worse plans than just jumping between... Ow! Okay, that was a pretty bad plan. Okay, so if the other thing's a gravity cannon, chances are this is also a gravity cannon. Perfect! Yeah, this is Southern Observatory gravity cannon. Crossroads West. Yes. Wait, no, I know where this goes. Don't take me to... Oh, wait, no, maybe I don't. Okay, never mind. Hi? This is a place I already was, right? I just didn't come at it from this angle? Maybe? Possibly? Do these always show me the same text when put into any of these? Oh, it doesn't even work here. It works here. Oh, but yes, it always shows me the same stuff. Okay. So carrying these around to different places is not necessarily a relevant idea. So that's inside the... I'm in space now, aren't I? Did this island fall into the black hole while I was on it? Yup. Good. That's not what I fucking wanted to have happen. Well, my ship is stuck in a volcano. And I am even further away from it all of a sudden. Okay. So yes, the Ember Twin projection stone. This cannot be viewed here. But I believe I already did read it. Yes. Yeah. That's the... I've looked at that twice this session. Someday I will remember which one it is. Okay, so yes, so that is definitely the symbol for the black hole, because that's the transmission between the black hole and the white hole. I grasp the purpose. It's a big fucking meteor. Okay, so now for real. This loop, we need to go... Eh. Kaboom! Ooh. That's a cool graphic. Okay. So this time for real. This time we go to the glacier place and figure some additional shit out. And by this time, I mean in another moment, because Twitch is going to do the thing again. So I will see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. I neglected to do this after the last ad break, but for anyone just joining, content warning, spoilers. If you have not experienced this yet, if you have not experienced this game yet, consider not experiencing it vicariously through me, because it will ruin any further attempt to experience it yourself. That said, let us continue. Alright. Like I said before the ads, it is time to go back to the actual glacier place and figure some shit out, presumably. Yeah. Glacier. Mark location. No. Wait. Yes? No, that's the one on this planet, isn't it? Maybe, possibly. It's not clear. Is that the one on this planet? No, Northern Glacier is indeed on Brittle Hollow. They're probably color-coded, which is bad news for me because I can't tell. Don't forget your suit. Okay. We're going there. Ah! Really? Cool. Glad autopilot's having a time. Anything else broken? Great. Okay, Northern Glacier. Northern Glacier? Northern Glacier. It is particularly pesky that the Northern Glacier is not marked when in landing mode. Okay. So, let's poke around just a little bit more, shall we? Yeah, this is where I came back to. But there's stuff around, which is further interesting. Namely, that. No, I read that last time. Damn it. That's what I read as I was dying. Hello. Now it's time to get to the Hanging City and all of what the fuck. Okay, that's just the escape pod in different lighting. Okay. All right. So let's get somewhere interesting. Presumably not the black hole. I would prefer not to end up in the black hole again. I'm doing it anyway. Hey, no, wait, help me. That was 1000% intentional. You can't prove otherwise. Hi. That was a particularly rocky way to get down here. Okay, so once again, this place, what I cannot actually enter on account of gravity fuckery. What alternate means of entering it do I have? Do I just wait for some part of it to, like, fall off because this place is broken? This is not a great idea. Told you. Yeah, particularly higher frame rate life this time. It's higher frame rate because there were fewer frames. Okay, where's the best, how's the best, what is the best way of getting where I want to be? Probably mark that. Okay. Step 1, go to Old Settlement. Step 2, walk along ceiling. Concept, what if I take the ship? You know, the ship, what is designed to fly. Game does not seem particularly impressed with this idea. Where's the water coming from? Okay, yes, let's go this way with the larger, oh boy. Okay, large hitbox may have been bad idea. But also, maybe I'm a genius. Maybe I'm an idiot. Uh-oh. Maybe I've just gotten the ship absolutely wedged. No! No! Oh, fuck. Now my ship and me are ruined. I have an idea. What if I take the ship? Immediately fucked. Great. Good. So, pro tip, gamers, don't do that. Put me back. Okay. That, pretty much didn't work. God damn it, this planet's usually full of holes. Shame there's no jetpack stuff here. Is it a miniature black hole? White hole? Whatever. I mean, kinda, yeah. It'd be so nice if I could just take this, but you can't. Ooh, question. Can you? Not like that. Nope. You hate that. This isn't great for me. What? Okay, next loop. I will go where I want to go. And maybe I won't fuck around trying to get there. Good. Oh. Cool. Haha. Give me that. Okay. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Okay. Well, if anything else, the loop has begun again. And I can try to get to that hanging city without that. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. Very much by design, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, great. Okay, that was a much lighter setting down than I thought. I'm still tempted to try and take the ship in there, but it would appear that that's a bad plan. So we're not going to do that this time. Okay. Old settlement location. And then find where the lights begin. That's right. Don't jump. I still don't totally know how I'm meant to go down. Unless there's just, like, a path I missed? Oh, yep. Why? 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 Not like this! Oh, come on! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It's quite possibly the stupidest way to end up in this situation. Weird. It looks like this platform, but embedded in itself? And then there's another copy embedded in itself? I mean, I guess how else would you make a black hole, right? But like... Did I not accelerate this? I did not. That was previous loop. Okay. Heh! Put me back! It's just supremely inconvenient that, like, where I show back up is so far removed from where I need to be. Well, at this point, I may as well revisit the ship. I was gonna say in order to refuel, but like... Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just go. Okay, one more time. It's not like walking this costs me any jetpack anyway, just time. I'm so mad that I slipped. It's so irritating. Okay. So what am I... Oh. There's more shit on the walls. What a thing to miss. I just walked too far forward into that area and ran out of gravity. And then fell. And hit my head on my destination. Okay, so yeah, next time we need to do that. This time we have very limited time since I spent two... I know what those crystals mean. I don't know why those crystals mean ghost matter, but there is a correlation. Whoa, okay, so... School, Meltwater, Eye Shrine, Black Hole Forge. So this is the school district, which makes all of those corpses quite sad, actually. I am far and away the most interested in black, of course. Of course! Why would Black Hole Forge be accessible? It's the most interesting one. As a name. Ooh, hello. That iconography is familiar. Floor's missing, though. Perhaps the lesson here has arrived sooner. What's this one? The Meltwater District? Or, no, hang on. Is this level 3? This is level 2. This is Meltwater. Okay. What is that structure? Maybe that's the Black Hole Forge. The closest to the Black Hole. That makes sense. Black Hole Forge controls. Okay. Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Ah, of course. That. Why would that text say different things on different walls? It's the same text. So what's the point of the multiple walls then? There's multiple scrolls. There must be. And together they will presumably make more sense. I feel strange, trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we can find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. The continued use of almost English phrases really amuses me. Fuck's that? Fuck's that? Okay, so I know where that goes. Oh boy. Okay. Possible reason to be back here sooner. We could retrieve the warp core from the solution one. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature of the extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. I said that many good Nomai perished there. My mentor and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Okay, never mind. We're back on needing to deal with anglerfish. What Melore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Remember that anglerfish fossil? We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave. Why are there 3 walls? This one only says that. Solution 2, we could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Right. Abandoning the vessel's warp core in its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it would be best to relearn. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at creating simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona has explained many of his designs to me. Is it the safest path for our clan? Is the safest path the best one? the goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and the others now believe might be impossible to find. If a search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Okay, so there's a solution 3 somewhere, and this scroll is not it. Potentially that's what was meant to be at the top floor. Potentially it still is at the top floor, and I just didn't see it. Oh yeah. This is right under the surface, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh, would you look at that? A shortcut in. What a thing to miss. And it's a short distance from where I keep respawning to. Great. Now, is it a safe bet to ride the waterfall? Thinking probably not. It's fine. Is that the third? No, that's just an unrelated shining. Okay. So solution 1 was retrieve the warp core. Solution 2 was make a better core. I am only assuming that there was a third. Whoa. Black hole forge controls. This is the position? Why is that useful? Unless... do I have time to hop on? From how far away can I control this device? Can I control it from the other side of the window? No. But it does seem like this is the optimal place to be to try something like that. Oh. Unrelated phone alarm, and now I fall into the black hole. Well, that... what? I'm sorry, did I just hit my head? What did I just hit my head on? I guess it's not time to fall into the black hole? Okay. 15 minutes left. I know there's a shortcut hole. I know it's in the river. I'm confident that I can get there and figure something out before the end of stream. Okay, so Hanging City, there's more to see, yes. Black Hole Forge, yes. Anglerfish fossil was mentioned, yes. I don't like that the anglerfish fossil was mentioned, but here we are. I guess as long as we're here, now that we've been to the Hanging City, let's put it on the HUD. So as to hopefully find it more easily. So that little blue glow there, that's the probe that gets launched right as the gravity cannon explodes over the deep. What an interesting river situation. Thunk. Okay, so it was like in the wall, or no, hang on, was it in the other side? It was in the other side, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the right perspective. Our little shortcut should be... somewhere? Possibly? No? Gosh, maybe I should have flown up and taken a better view of where the hell this hole was. Of course. There it is. I was right the first time. In fact, I was so close I nearly parked on top of it. Okay, well that is a much easier way of getting here. As the place is much more intact than before. So, important question. Arriving at this time, is the hallway assembled? No. I mean, it's more assembled. Are the platforms over here more assembled? Not notably. Didn't notice these, though. Oh god. Oh god. Do not fall in the black hole for a fourth time. God. You know, Jules, maybe you should just go the way you're obviously meant to be going. Which is presumably that way, but I'll be back. There's a way back up from it. Okay, well, cool. Let's go through this hole. imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister. If Poke and I are oil in water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking. Though sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, I suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. And this is just where I was, I think? Yeah. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which I have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much that could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. A signal is a call. Are we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age? Okay. All this grand knowledge and ruins full of corpses. Not even corpses, skeletons. They've been dead far longer than that. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here are almost certainly that. Circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. And then that just puts me right back. But I'm still no closer then to actually accessing anything. I really feel like I'm supposed to ride on this thing as it comes up. This absolutely enormous thing. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. It's working. Theoretically. Nope, that's a thunk too far. Well, I suppose the end of this time loop is going to mark the end of the stream, because we are coming up on my 3-hour limit. We have learned a great deal. But at the same time, I don't know that I have any significant answers yet. Yeah. What an amazing experience this is still. Jeez. I want to thank you all for joining again, as I prepare to wrap up here on the other screen. Tomorrow I'll be doing some more of this at 4 p.m. Central, and the YouTube edit of this stream should be up in about a week. The last YouTube upload was I kind of horked some stuff because I forgot to push a button, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still puzzling in my brain, and I imagine I will still continue to be puzzling until stream time tomorrow. So I'm a little distracted because I'm just trying to put everything together, which is of course the point. But yes, thank you all for joining me. Have yourselves a lovely night. Goodbye.